Hey, okay, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. Hey, I wanted to make sure I put the title in the live. Okay, so I'm back. Hey, everyone coming in. Hope that you guys are doing amazing. Happy Wednesday. It's a beautiful day today. I'm excited. Okay, we're gonna have a great conversation. If you have fibroids, listen. If you have fibroids or know somebody that has fibroids, listen. You're gonna want to be on this live. Okay. You're going to learn today 7 steps to take after you've been diagnosed with fibroids, which is super important because a lot of women are stuck. They're lost. They don't know what to do after a diagnosis. Hey, Brittany. Hey. As you guys are coming in, please like the video. Hope that you're doing well, by the way, Brittany. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for the likes. But yes, we want to talk about it. 7 steps to take after being diagnosed with fibroids. Very important because, like I always say, we're literally living in a fibroid epidemic. If you guys are coming on, you probably know somebody with fibroids. You probably know several people with fibroids if you don't have it yourself, right? So it's really important that we put this information out here because a lot of women don't know what to do after they've been diagnosed. They're not following the right steps. They're being coerced into surgeries and weird procedures that are invasive and that do not get to the root cause of the problem, okay? So they're confused, they're lost. So that's why I wanted to do this live today. 7 steps you want to take after being diagnosed with fibroids, okay? So as you guys are coming in, please like the video, tap on the screen. Let's get the likes up to at least 200. Doing well, just had oranges and grapes for breakfast. Perfect. Love that. Yes, okay, let's get more women in here because listen, okay, women need to know this information. There's so many women who are dealing with fibroids in the dark and don't understand, like, listen, there are things that they can do to get rid of these problems naturally, okay? Sorry for the background noise. There's things that they can do to get rid of this, what the heck? Do you guys hear that? Like beeping horn outside, sorry about that. Usually that doesn't happen during my lives. But yes, like the video, y'all. Likes, we're struggling with the likes, y'all. Let's like the video, let's get more women on here. Like, all you have to do to like the video, just tap on the screen, that's all. Tap on the screen, let's get more women in here. 7 steps to take after fibroid diagnosis. If you have fibroids and somebody you love has fibroids, or you want to prevent fibroids, because listen, I always say this, there's so many women who are being diagnosed with fibroids. If you don't have fibroids, you need to be doing what you can to prevent them. And if you're not doing that, then you are in danger of getting fibroids. You are, okay? And if you don't have them, you don't want them because they really do significantly lower your quality of life. And if you're on my live, you understand how women are suffering with these issues, okay? So, like the video. Thank you so much, Lisa, for sharing. Thank you, Brittany. Tap. Let's get the likes up. Okay, let's get more people in here. Because again, we have so many women struggling with fibroids. Okay, so for those people that are new, that are watching me for the first time, hi and welcome. Okay, my name is Sasha. I'm a holistic womb specialist. And what I do is I help women who have fibroids, PCOS, ovarian cysts, endometriosis, fertility issues. I help women get to the root cause of these issues in order to get rid of them naturally, okay? In order to get rid of them naturally from the root cause, okay? In order to restore their hormonal balance, get rid of fibroids, get rid of cysts, okay? Not just shrink them, get rid of them, right? And and have them live so much, much better quality of lives. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, thank you. It's not, not Mother's Day in the States. I don't know, maybe it's Mother's Day in another country. But thank you. Okay, hope that you're doing well. Etosha, hopefully I said your name right. Hi. Hope that you're doing great. Okay, but yes, so let's talk about it. 7 steps to take after being diagnosed with fibroids. You guys know the drill. If you guys are new, make sure that you're following me because we don't know how long TikTok will be here. I always say that. Make sure you're following me, and also make sure that you also click the link in my bio to join my email list. Okay, if you so that you guys can still be connected with me, right? Because we don't know, these lives will go off TikTok once they issue the ban in the US, which I don't know when that's gonna be, but we'll see. Okay, so let's talk about it. 7 steps to take after being diagnosed with fibroids. Number 1, the first thing you want to do is educate yourself. Okay, educate yourself. This one is a big one. Educate yourself on fibroids. And if you've just been diagnosed with fibroids recently, let me know in the chat. I would love to know as well. If you have questions on fibroids, I'm here to help. Okay, educate yourself. A lot of you guys don't only understand fibroids on a surface level. You're only getting information from your doctor, okay? You only understand fibroids on a surface level. You don't understand, listen, these growths, these tumors happen for a reason. And like the video if you guys don't mind. Let's get the likes up. you guys don't understand. Listen, there's a deeper reason why fibroids occurred, right? It's not that it's just genetic. There's a reason why your body developed these fibroids. It's more than it just being genetic. Thank you guys. Let's like the video. Let's get the likes up. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Come on, y'all. Let's like the video. Let's like the video. Okay. I had to do literally tap on the screen to like the video. All right. So help the algorithm. Help me out to help out the algorithm. Okay. Thank you, Ellie, for liking the video. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get it up to 1,000. Let's get it up to 1,000 likes. Okay. Thank you for liking the video. Like. Tap on the screen, ladies. That's all we gotta do. It's free. It's free. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Wife Lifestyle, for liking the video. Appreciate it. So when it comes to fibroids, educate yourself. There's a reason why you develop fibroids. Even if everybody in your family has fibroids, there's a reason you in particular develop fibroids, right? It's very important. I'm supposed to have surgery on the 28th. I'm scared. Peacefully, you're in the right place, okay? Because hopefully we're going to, the fact that you're even scared, that's almost like your intuition telling you not to do it. And I'm happy that you popped up on this live, because you don't have to get cut open in order to get rid of fibroids. That's number one. And number two, if you get cut open, that's not going to prevent it from coming back. Okay, you're talking to somebody that's done it. There's probably women in this chat who have had the surgery. Okay, you don't want to have that surgery. I'm telling you this right now. I had the surgery and had it reappear right after, very shortly after. Okay, that's when I was able to shrink and get rid of them on my own. This was over 10 years ago, and they have not been back since. You do not want to have that surgery. I'll tell you this right now. Maybe it's a sign that you're on here right now. Maybe it's a sign. You do not want to have that surgery. Yes, thank you so much, Wife Lifestyle. Let's get the likes up. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. You don't want to have that surgery. You are not getting to the root cause of the problem. You want to understand why. And if you guys have been diagnosed, no surgeries, absolutely, absolutely. We're not taking care of the root cause when we have surgery. That's why these fibroids reappear real quickly. They reappear quickly because you're not taking care of the root cause, right? If you don't take care of what caused the fibroids to develop, they're going to develop again and again and again. And when you take out, the next thing that will have you do is take out your whole uterus, right? That's what they typically do because you get tired of the surgeries. Then the waste, all the buildup, all the hormone imbalances, they're still there, right? So it just manifests into another problem. And that's why women that have hysterectomies tend to have health issues, okay? Unless they're really tending to their health, which is rare. A lot of them don't understand, listen, unless they've seen the light, right? You should not get your organs taken out. Unless it's life or death, you should not get your organs taken out. Okay, you should not get your organs cut into. Can you explain what fibroids are? Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you. So if you look online, they're gonna say that they're muscle growths, tumors. They're really stagnant lymphatic fluid, stagnant that harden in the body. Okay, so I think it's something I'm dealing with. Okay, so fibroids are tumors in or around the uterus, right? They're tumors in or around the uterus, and they could cause, you have to get it checked out. I can't confirm whether you have fibroids or not. You're gonna have to get it, you have to get an ultrasound and things like that. But if you're dealing with really bad periods, more than likely you could have fibroids. If you're dealing with, heavy cycles, if you're dealing with long cycles that last more than 4 days, if you're dealing with, let's say, everybody's symptoms are different, but if you're having chaotic cycles, more than likely something's up, right? At the very least, it's a hormone imbalance. It still needs to be resolved, because a lot of people have heavy bleeding and they don't do anything about it. They just let it go on for years, and then eventually it does become fibroids because you haven't addressed your hormonal imbalances. So boom, your body developed a fibroid. Before your body developed that fibroid, there was a long time where your body was letting you know, listen, we're off, but you was not listening. It was a long time your body was trying to let you know something was off. Hey, Shanti, what helps shrink a fibroid? I talk about that all the time, but I have one the size of a mango. Doctors are telling me a hysterectomy. So, I can't pronounce your name. Lowe's, is it Laura? Is your whole, I don't know. But Lowe's, I don't know what you want me to call you. But when it comes to, I don't know if that's a nickname or that's your name. But when it comes to fibroids, first of all, you want to get rid of a fibroid. We don't want to just shrink a fibroid. We want to get rid of it. And you don't want just random remedies. You want something that's structured, that's going to help you, because a lot of women are searching for random remedies online and they're still not seeing relief, okay? So what I do is I help women actually target the fibroids on all levels: mindset, diet, lifestyle, okay? And if you want the blueprint of that, how to do it, the tools to help you do it, that's in my courses, okay? That's about 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids, full bundle course, okay? Just had a couple women buy that yesterday, actually. And I've just posted a couple testimonials about that. So if you're on my Instagram or my Facebook, you've probably seen the stories. I'm going to post them on these stories. I always forget to post on TikTok stories. But a lady shrunk she says 3 centimeter fibroid to 1 centimeter fibroid with my Restore Your Womb course. Another lady shrunk a 10 centimeter fibroid to a 1.55 centimeter fibroid. She literally shrunk it that small. And she used the course from December to I think like March. Okay, so we've gotten amazing results. Hopefully you guys check those out. I have no symptoms for years, no heavy bleeding. Okay, yeah, some women don't have symptoms. Hostage and mental institution. Okay, I think it's a troll account. I will follow your Instagram. Okay, yes, follow my Instagram. Follow me on here. Follow this as well. Follow TikTok because we do lives on here. I'm on the waiting list for exploratory surgery. Are you in the U.S., Lewis? Are you in the U.S.? But apart from that, the doctors don't have many options apart from cutting them. Well, here's the thing. They're not going to tell you that there's a natural way to approach fibroids. Maybe they don't even know. They think doctors can't even tell you guys why fibroids develop. All they can say is it's genetic or it just happens because you're black. That's literally all they can say. That's literally, they barely give you, I mean, you're in the UK. Okay. So similar to here. I've had clients in the UK before. If you remove, can you get pregnant easily? You still have toxicity in your body. You still have, so why would you want to get pregnant in a hostile environment? So if we just remove the fibroid, right? We still have the hormonal imbalances that create the fibroids to occur. We still have the waste build up in our body. We still have, so why do you want to bring a baby into the world with all that stuff going on? Why not heal your body? Why not shrink your fibroids naturally before getting pregnant? Okay, before bringing life into the world. Okay, the baby should have a safe space to land. It shouldn't be dealing with all sorts of toxicity in the body. And then we wonder why women are going through like all this craziness during pregnancies. Almost every woman has gestational diabetes, preeclampsia, thinking that these things are normal. They're not normal. They're not normal, right? They're not normal. We go into pregnancy already, most women in an unhealthy state. Nobody is actually taking time to get their bodies at its optimum level of health, in good health, before getting pregnant. People are just like, whatever health I'm in, getting pregnant, and then eating trash while don't get me started. Don't get me started, okay? These babies deserve better, okay? These babies deserve better. You're in the UK. Okay, I appreciate your insight. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Make sure y'all guys are following me. Facts, health is wealth. Absolutely. I know that's how we're taught by Western medicine. It doesn't matter. Just get pregnant under any circumstances. That's not the right way to go. It's not the right way to go. Okay. That's why so many women are having health issues. Okay. We got to stop it. We have to bring these babies up in a healthy woman, in healthy environments. Okay. And even for yourself, not even just for yourself as well. Okay. Educate yourself. Understand what triggers fibroids. What triggers fibroids? What caused the fibroids to develop? What caused you to develop fibroids? That's what you need to understand, right? What was going on in your life when you developed fibroids? Understand the root causes of fibroids. You have to understand fibroids on a deeper level. Stop just settling for surface information, okay? That's why and if you subscribe to my email list, I literally have a training really breaking it down for you. Estrogen dominance, what's going on in your body when you have fibroids, right? So make sure you guys subscribe to my email list. I have literally a training once you subscribe, a free training, okay? So it's really important that you understand fibroids on a deeper level and stop just settling for surface information and then say, I need to get rid of my fibroid, but you're not even understanding why it developed. And that's why you guys develop fibroids again and again and again, okay? And again, I've lost 10 pounds from being on a 3-month course. Oh, congratulations, still going strong. Cherry, is it, was that the Restore Your Womb course? Or because I don't have a course called the 3-month course, so which one is it? Is it the Restore Your Womb course or I think you mean the 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course. Is that what you mean? Suggestions for liver and lymphatic detox. So, is that in terms of when you have fibroids or just in general? Okay. Oh, maybe, yeah. Okay, you took one of the courses, but Happy that you're losing weight. Are you also improving? Like, what else is going on with your fibroid, with your bleeding and all that stuff? Can I still do the course even though I'm in the UK? Absolutely. You can do the course from, there's people in Ghana, a woman in Ghana bought my course. I have had clients in the UK. So yeah, you can do, as long as you're on planet Earth, y'all, it's global. Y'all can do my course. I can't remember the name, but I was doing it for 3 months though. Okay, so what are you, yes, I have them. I recently did the UFE. Oof. If you did UFE, then we definitely have, we have a lot of work to do, because you just did a procedure, number one, that, don't get me started on that procedure. But, okay, you want to do everything to make sure the fibroids don't come back, okay? That procedure is very, I need help deciding what course to get. So, Joe Rose, let me know what's going on, so I can, what's going on in your body? What are you trying to achieve, so I can get you, I can help you with the course, okay? Let me know which course what you're trying to achieve, okay? Yeah, symptoms improved. Okay, I still feel the big fibroid, but I'm hoping they will go down soon. Are you following everything to the T? Okay, because are you following everything to the T? Cherry. Okay, but I'm happy. Doc says I have lots of weed. Okay, so hopefully they have shown. Okay. Are you following everything to the T? Or are you doing half and half? Apparently you're not seeing any of my messages, so I'm going to go. Daisy Dolls, I'm just seeing a message from you right now. Listen, TikTok filters a lot of comments. Don't blame me. You could have wrote your message right there. Now, is your message disrespectful? Because if it's so, it's probably, that's why I filtered it out, okay? But if you want to go, bye. Bye. So some people are saying if you remove, you're not be pregnant again. Is that true? You won't be pregnant again. Is that true? If you remove what? Shantae, are you talking about your uterus? If you remove what? It's a serious woman question. Okay, well, why don't you ask it then? I told you I didn't see it. Why would I ignore your question? Hey, Ty. But if you feel more comfortable leaving, you can leave. I mean, I'm not begging nobody to stay here. But anyway, let's get to the topic. What in the world? People are so sensitive. It's a lot of crazy people on TikTok. That's all I want to say. Number 2, nurturing your body. Instead of just listening, getting information that's free. Like, being respectful, Anyway, nurturing your body, okay? Nurturing your body. Very important for you to nurture your body, okay? And when I say nurturing your body, mind, and soul, that means that we're feeding our bodies the best things. We're not just feeding our body any type of junk. We're hydrating our body. We're taking care of our body. We're taking care of our stress levels, okay? Because a lot of us let, all the responsibilities that we have, all these things that we have to do, all these thoughts that we're having, all this stress, we let it get in the way of taking care of ourselves. And you don't want to ever do that. You want to always put yourself first no matter what. So taking care of your diet, making sure that you're feeding yourself the best foods, making sure that you're working out. If you're not taking care of yourself and nurturing your body and understanding what your body needs, then what are you doing? And that's why women do develop fibroids, because they're not understanding they're not following their body's needs. They're just trying to get through the day. More than likely, you develop fibroids during a period where you were super stressed out. You're probably working a lot. You weren't paying attention to your health. Maybe something horrible happened. Who knows? Maybe something like a death in the family, and it just took you months and months to get back on track to really start listening to your body, right? Maybe a divorce happened. Maybe you're just going through a lot of stress. Eating is my biggest addiction. Okay, so that used to be me, Joe. But what you have to ask yourself is that, which one comes first, me or this food? Okay, low libido. Okay, so that's a sign. That's one of the signs of a hormonal imbalance. It could be also a sign of fibroids, because you have to understand. I want to explain that next. When you have fibroids, you're dealing with a hormonal imbalances in the body. Okay, so when you get a chance, can you repeat number 1, please? Yes. So number 1 is educating yourself. Understanding what fibroids are, what the root causes are, what caused them to develop, and not with surface level answers, with real answers, like what was going on in your life when they developed, understanding what triggers fibroids, things like pretty much my videos, okay? And if you guys want to know more information about that, you guys, I have YouTube videos, and you can also subscribe to my email list. Click the link in my bio, subscribe to my email list so you can get a free training on giving you more information about fibroids. Because a lot of times people are telling me this is the first time when I'm there, I'm talking to them when I'm doing these lives, this is the first time they're hearing real information about fibroids, okay? They're hearing real information. They're usually used to just hearing, oh, they just happen, you know, they're genetic, or they run in your family. You know, that's the only reason. That's not the only, that's not, it's deeper than that. It's a lot deeper than that, because you don't have to. It can run in your family. Everybody know your family can have fibroids. That doesn't mean you have to get them. That doesn't mean that you have to get them, okay? So understand that genetics is just a loaded gun, and that we have to pull the trigger in order for these conditions to develop in our body, okay? I subscribe since day one. Okay, great. I have to go back and watch it. Okay, yes, definitely watch that video, Shanti, if you haven't already. Fibroid. Shantae, are you, okay, so you're saying that if you, okay, so your question is, because I'm trying to remember your question earlier. If you remove a fibroid, you won't be able to get pregnant. But while that could be true for some people, depending on how they did the surgery. But why even go down that route? And I don't talk about surgery, so just to let you know. I just say it will grow back if you do it, and there's no point in doing it because your body's still unhealthy. You still have what caused the fibroids to occur. Okay. You guys don't mind, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, okay? So you still have what caused the fibroids to occur when you have the surgery. So what's the point? You're putting your body at an even more vulnerable situation, more vulnerable position, okay? We don't do surgery over here. Let them know, Ty, we don't do surgery over here, okay? This is holistic, okay? If you want to learn about surgery, wrong live, okay? There's millions of doctors and on this platform and fibroid awareness, other platforms that they talk about surgery all day long, okay? Surgery. That's all they have to say when it comes to fibroids. So that probably is a better place for you if you want to learn more about surgery. Is stress a strong issue? Yes. Stress, eating habits, all of them. Yes. Both are very strong issues. Absolutely. Because if you are not managing your stress levels, that's going to knock your hormones off balance. Yeah, stress and both diet and stress, both of them, okay? But that's not the only things you want to pay attention to. But if you struggle the most with those things, then you better get it together, because those two things will destroy your health. And not even just fibroids, will destroy your health in so many different ways, because fibroids is the start. Fibroids is the start, okay? If you watch women that's had fibroids and they don't do anything about it, they just either do surgery or they don't get to the root cause of the problem. Their health gets worse as time goes on. It tends to be other reproductive health issues. Maybe they'll develop endometriosis, PCOS, and then things get worse when you don't address the root cause, because your body's deteriorating. It's letting you know, listen, my health, I'm in trouble here. And if you don't help it out, it just gets worse and worse and worse. This makes sense because when stress levels are high, I crave junk food. Absolutely. Of course. Because you have to understand, when your body is stressed out, right? It's in fight or flight mode. You're just trying to get by. It's in fight or flight, right? Those cortisol levels are through the roof. You fight or flight, right? So you have to work on bringing your stress levels down. Do what you have to do to bring your stress levels down. I'm going to buy my groceries this weekend to start my journey. Yes, I know that's right. Just so excited. Yes, absolutely. Start your journey. It's time. Y'all got to start your journey, okay? So nurture your body. You only get one body. You only get one body in this lifetime. And if it starts breaking down in your 30s or 40s, then what's the rest of your years going to look like? It's going to look like crap, okay? People are living longer now, but they're living longer in bad health. Do you want that to be your story? Okay? Do you want to be the person that you on vacation, you can barely walk? Okay? Do you want to be that person where you holding everybody back because your health is so bad? No, you want to be that person that's out there running around with your grandchildren, that's having fun, right? Traveling wherever you want to go, walking around, What you do now matters. And a lot of y'all are here, I'm saying, because a lot of you guys are the people that follow me in their 30s, 40s, even 50s, right? What you do now matters, okay? You're literally designing the next 10, 20, 30 years of your life, okay? So I have the hormone course. Good. Yes, if you, very, yeah. So the hormone course is for like getting your hormones in balance. For ladies that get in there. Now, if you have very serious hormonal issues, you need to restore your womb course. Joe, I think you were asking me what course should you get. So let me know what you're going through so I can help you. You can message me if you want to as well. Okay, feel free to message me if you want me to kind of help you out with which course to get. All right, Next is pay attention to your hormones. Pay attention to your hormonal balance. Listen, if you have fibroids, I need you to listen. Y'all listen what I'm about to say, because a lot of people, a lot of people don't understand this part. If you have fibroids, you have a hormonal imbalance by default. I don't care. You can take 100 hormone tests, and you can go to the doctor and take 1,000 hormone tests. Your hormones are off when you have fibroids. If your hormones weren't off, you would not even develop fibroids in your womb. Okay? I need your help. We'll DM you. Okay, no problem. Thank you for everything you do. You're so welcome. You're welcome. I'm not sure if I want kids yet, but I don't want that choice taken away from me. I totally understand. Every woman should be able to make that choice. Whether you want to have children or not, every woman should be able to have children naturally. Okay? Every woman should be able to have children naturally. Lewis, were you going to talk about getting, you have an appointment for the myomectomy or the hysterectomy? Which one was it? Were you the one that said that you have an appointment? I hope that you're canceling your appointment today. I hope that you're canceling it. But it's really important for you. Your hormonal balance matters, right? If you have fibroids, we're dealing with a backed up lymphatic system. We're dealing with a backed up digestive system. A liver that's not functioning the way it's supposed to. That's not eliminating waste, toxins, and excess hormones like it's supposed to. You're dealing with hormonal imbalances. And a lot of you guys are also dealing with insulin resistance or having high insulin without even knowing, right? A lot of women don't know. They think that only occurs when you're diabetic, and that's not true. A lot of women that have fibroids also have high insulin levels, okay? So your body's literally showing you what's going on, and that's why I have the training when you subscribe to my email list about estrogen. That's called Free Yourself from Fibroids. That really breaks that down for you. It's important for you to understand and listen. We have to restore our hormonal balance. In order for your body to operate correctly, you have to restore your imbalance. Hold on. Just to see what's going on, but they said that if they find anything, they would remove it. So if they find anything, they would remove it without your consent. Is that what you're saying, Lewis? Because even in the UK, that's illegal. They can't do that. Okay. I sure did cancel all my appointments when I met Sasha. I love that. I love that, Angel. Yes. Cancel those things. You guys don't need to go through pain to heal. Y'all don't need to be cut open to heal. What do you think about UFE? It's worse than myomectomy. I read it caused early menopause. Absolutely. They're putting plastic particles in your uterus. Who would want that? And then the pain that they're in afterwards. No. And they're over there burning blood vessels. Listen, a lot of women too, that's why a lot of women can't have children after that, having the UFE, because they're over there playing with stuff in your uterus. No. That's not how the body heals. And a lot of women have heavy bleeding after having a UFE, right? They have really heavy bleeding, or they have heavy, they have discharge, like ongoing discharge, for years after UFE. No, that's not how the body heals. Okay. So, we don't want to go through that. Just to balance my hormones and other issues. Okay. Also, if they find anything is crazy, they're going to open you up and possibly not find something. Woo! Time happy you said that. Because listen, there was a woman on here. This was like a few weeks ago. If any of you guys were on here, if y'all remember, she said that they told her that she had a fibroid. This was in Texas. They told her she had a fibroid, right? She had the surgery. There was nothing there. Wasn't no fibroid. I was shocked. I was like, this is the only time I've ever heard anything like this happen. Now, I've had a family member that had surgery but also for something else, and nothing was wrong. And they had the surgery for no reason. They're like, oh, we thought something was there, but wasn't nothing there. I'm sorry. Like, after cutting you open. That's crazy. Y'all gotta stop letting them play with your body like this. Stop letting them play with your body like this. We gotta stop. We have to stop, okay? I was offered birth control, that's all. Yeah, and birth control is horrible. This is, again, polluting your body with synthetic hormones, okay? So that is not a treatment for fibroids at all. Basically, yes, I didn't really understand how they could do that. To be honest, the surgery feels like the wrong choice. Lewis, listen to that intuition. That's your intuition right there, okay? I hope you listen to it. Oh my gosh, it doesn't sound safe at all. Absolutely, it does not sound safe. It sounds like they just want to cut you open because they want they get extra money when they do surgeries, okay? I changed my diet and lost so much weight. I have to go back to the same diet. Nicholas, why do you have to go back to the same diet? Why not just add healthy fats to your diet? Here's the thing. You change your diet to what? Because people are changing their diet and they're not doing it the right way, right? They're not eating enough nutrients, right? Because when you're eating a healing diet, yes, you may lose waist, not weight. Yes, you may lose a couple pounds, but you're never gonna feel sick. It's gonna be like weight that you needed to lose anyway. But once you're eating in the right way, you're getting enough nutrients, like you're gonna feel a glow, you're gonna feel lighter, you're gonna feel better, right? So if you're going back to the same diet, I don't know what that same diet was, that's trash, good luck. And you have fibroids, good luck, okay? So you want to make sure that you're eating the correct diet, okay? You need my hormone balance bundle. There's a meal plan in there. Get my hormone balance bundle. Bro, you can sue for malpractice. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. That is malpractice. She said that was a long time ago. I'm like, you need to sue that hospital. You need to sue that hospital. But it's very hard honestly, it's very hard to sue doctors. They're very protected, unfortunately. I'm guessing because the blood veins that are feeding the fibroids, that's what they tell you. That's what they tell you. But okay, they cut in blood vessels and veins and all that, blood vessels, but they're also causing some women to be infertile. But that's a whole other conversation, okay? Do you really trust people cutting blood vessels up in there? I'm just saying. We got to think about what we're really signing up for when we do these procedures. We got to really think about what we're signing up for, because that can go wrong really quickly, and it has for many women, okay? It's because the waiting lists are so long. Yeah, in the UK, they have universal health care, so the waiting lists are crazy. That's what they have they have bad doctors here, but in the UK, they have really bad doctors. I've heard some stories. It's really bad. It saves time for your health service. Let me tell you guys something. I don't know if you guys understand what the Aquarian age is, but in case you guys didn't know, I want you guys to research it tonight. If you guys don't know anything about it, you need to understand what the times that we're in. This is not a time to be, number one, ignorant, and this is not a time to just go along with whatever Western medicine says. They will kill you. I'm telling you, they've killed. Let me tell you something. The medical industry has killed many people. The third leading cause of death in the U.S. alone, and I know in the world is probably even higher, is medical malpractice, okay? The third leading cause of death. So you trusting them and not asking questions and finding out what's really going on and letting them cut into you and just letting them do whatever is deadly, okay? Especially as a woman, because a lot of women, even more so than men, die from malpractice because we're letting them just operate on us left and right. Men don't, and they be having problems too. They're not letting doctors just cut up into them and taking out parts and all this stuff. Women do, okay? We don't ask questions. It's just, we don't advocate for ourselves enough. It's crazy, okay? I was losing so much weight, I removed protein and meats. Okay, you don't have to remove protein, just get a healthier source of protein. There's so many foods that with protein that's not meat. There's so many foods. I'm not understanding what you mean when you remove protein and meats. What do you mean you remove? Like, what were you eating? What were you eating? How would you recommend one to overcome stress after discovering fibroids? I would recommend. Okay, that's a great question actually. I would recommend, and we have to go through the rest of the list, the rest of the 7 steps before I forget. I would recommend, really, number one. Okay. The reason why a lot of people get stressed after being diagnosed with fibroids is because they're listening to their doctor and, having their doctor tell them, look, you have a couple options, surgery, or we can put you on birth control or UFE, right? They're listening to their doctor. I need you to get out of that and understand that your body can heal itself if you provide the right environment to do so. You have to, if you don't believe it, you need to structure your mind in a way where knowing that you're very powerful and your body can heal itself, and that you don't need anybody operating on your womb, and that you can get rid of these fibroids yourself. That alone should clear a lot of stress, okay? That alone. And you need to understand how powerful the human body is. And if you wanna, that's why I'm always, if you're on my email list, I'm always giving you guys testimonials of people, letting you know, like, even some of them video testimonials, right? Of them letting you know how much, one of my courses or whatever has changed their life, because I want you guys to see that so you know it's possible for you. It's possible for you. If these people can shrink and get rid of their fibroids, so can you. You don't have to suffer, okay? So that alone takes away a lot of stress. Because when you feel like you don't have power, that's where the stress comes in. That's where the anxiety comes in, okay? So we want to get rid of that and understand that your body is very powerful and stop listening to what these doctors are saying, okay? Whatever they say, do the opposite. That's what I always say. Do the opposite of what they say, because they will have you stuck, okay? Been there. My doctor said you can't get rid of fibroids with diet change. I walked out. Yeah, walk out. It takes more than diet change, but they're saying the diet doesn't even, there's not even a factor. Yeah, walk out. When they say things like that, y'all need to just walk out and get new doctors, okay? They actually work for you. You don't work for them. They work for you, okay? So get a new doctor. I'm not doing no surgery. Yeah, no surgery. Why would you subject yourself to that type of pain and trauma? Your body's already suffering, right? And then you're going to cut it open. When you have fibroids, your body's already suffering. So instead of you to heal it, right, and restore your hormone balance, you want to get slashed open? Why? Yeah, it's ridiculous. So true. Absolutely, yes. I need soursop tea, yes, with no sugar and added. I had soursop tea. Oh, great. That soursop was amazing with no sugar and added flax seeds, my source of fiber. Yes, and fruits too. Get you some fruits for some more fiber, okay? But that's good though. That's good. Definitely really good. What should I eat to balance my food for fibroids? I think you mean balance your hormones for fibroids. Prudence, check out my hormone balance bundle. If you want to balance your hormones, that bundle is really good. It's only like $77. And that won't be available for a long time. So if you guys don't have that bundle, get that bundle, okay? If you remove the fibroid, will you get pregnant fast? If I may ask, Shantae. I'm not talking about surgery. You asked this question 100 times. I'm not talking about surgery, okay? If you want to have surgery, I need you to... I'm not talking... I'm talking to women that want to do this the natural way. I'm not talking to women that want to get cut open, okay? I said earlier, why would you want to have a baby in an unhealthy state? Okay? I don't understand. I was eating mostly fruit, vegetables, drinking natural juices, smoothies, drinking herbal teas. Okay. Period. Yes, I don't get it. I don't get why we keep asking about surgery. Yes, I'm going to eat fruits in a little bit. Yes, okay. Good. Well, this helps if you lost feeling had a stillbirth. Well, are you saying will this help? Will this help if you lost feeling and had a stillbirth? Well, I'm very sorry for your loss. I'm definitely very sorry for your loss. I'm not sure whether it had anything to do with fibroids, but I definitely want to reiterate, I'm sorry for your loss. Honestly, you want to, with something like that, and I've had a family member that went through that. It was really traumatic. Probably want to talk to somebody for that, to really deal with that, to properly grieve that, okay? Talk to somebody for that, okay? Someone like a professional, like a therapist, somebody like that, okay? Because that's something you really want to deal with 100%. I have an appointment for UFE, but I am reconsidering. Yeah, reconsider. Listen, in my 6-week intensive, right? There's a woman who literally she was like, I have my UFE scheduled, but I'm gonna join this intensive. She joined it. It's only been 2 weeks. And you know her period before joining my 6-week intensive was 2.5 weeks. Her period used to be 2.5 weeks. Do you know what her last period that just passed was after being in my intensive for like 2 weeks? Okay? And when she got her period, she only had been there for less than a week. 7 days. She said she'd been having 2.5 weeks periods for 2 years. I said, what? That's more than half the month. She's like, yeah. That's why I had my UFE scheduled. She said, I didn't feel no pain. I didn't feel no ovulation pain. She was like, I didn't feel no pain before my cycle. I was shocked. I said, you 7 days, we're going to get that down to 3-4 days. Okay? That's the fastest results ever. Like, I was like, what? She was like smiling, like she just couldn't believe it. Okay? So, listen, cancel your UFE. That's what I want to say. Cancel that. Reconsider. I'm reconsidering since I've been learning about the negative risks. It's very risky. It's a very risky procedure. I know it's the popular procedure now because it's like they're trying to promote it all over. It's like the new thing. I'm telling you, this is going to be a type of procedure that they're going to be like in 10, 20 years, they're going to be like, oh, these commercials, if you've had a UFE and you want to, do a lawyer and this, you're going through this and this and this, call this number. You know those commercials, right? It's going to be for UFE. Just like there's going to be one for Ozempic, but that's a whole other conversation. Okay. I've been on a 4-month cleanse and was 190. Now I am, I missed the 172 pounds. Fibroids have shrunk, my stomach is flatter. Okay, good. I have blocked tubes and hormonal imbalance and low eggs. Oh wow. Okay. I think you typed it a couple of times. Okay. Yes. Official. I see it. Okay. Maybe that's a troll account. I don't know. Okay. It's all based on your mental and food intake. Gotta be disciplined. Mental, lifestyle, diet. Okay. mental lifestyle, and diet. You cannot cling on to your old habits and still think that these fibroids will shrink. They're not. They're not. A lot of you guys want to go back to. I want to go back, and guess what? A lot of women once they've shrunken their fibroids, they either regrowing it back. Somebody was in my inbox saying that they've done that because they went back to their old habits. So make sure that these are habits that you stick with. Don't just do temporary things. That's why I'm really big on making like lifestyle changes. Okay? Don't do something for just a temporary amount of time, because guess what? Been there before. Okay? And what happens is you tend to go back to your old life. You want to start making permanent changes. Okay? We don't want to go back down that road. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. Do you know if fibroids cause postmenopausal bleeding? Absolutely. Oh yeah. You can bleed all the way up to your 70s with fibroids. Absolutely. Absolutely. I get messages all the time from women in their late 50s, 60s, and 70s. Absolutely. Yeah. Especially late 50s and 60s more so. Yeah, absolutely. And postmenopausal fibroids are a big thing. I mean, look it up more than ever. Listen, fibroids is something that literally women from the ages of like 14 to 70s are dealing with. Okay? Sorry. Sorry, y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, yeah, so chill about. I've been busy working this. Hold on. Hold up. Do adrenal supplements help with hormone imbalance? No, you don't want to do supplements. You guys stay away from the supplements. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, the herbal supplements, that's good, but you still have to address the root cause. You have to address the root cause, okay? I know this is about fibroids, but do you know anything about thyroid? Yes. Thyroid dysfunction and fibroids go hand in hand. Absolutely. And when your thyroid is off, whether it's hyper or hypo, when that's off, your body again by default, like you're gonna have hormonal imbalances by default. Like it's gonna affect almost all the systems in your body. Okay, so I would honestly look into my Restore Your Womb course. I don't know if you're new here, but if you look into my Restore Your Womb course, you have to restore not only your thyroid hormones but your entire body's hormones. Get your body back to working the way it's supposed to. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, so we talked about hormonal balance. You want to pay attention to that, and also reduce stress. Reduce stress is very important. I am new here. Okay, hi Sherry. Hi. Make sure you're following me. You're welcome, Minnie. Make sure you follow me. Thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. Make sure you're following. Make sure you also click the link in my bio to join my email list. If you're not on my email list, all right, well, I'm sure you're not because you're new. Get on my email list, okay, because you'll know when I'm going live. Now, reducing stress. This is a big one. Remember, when you create stress in the body, when you cause your body to be in fight or flight mode, this is when your cortisol levels shoot up, your estrogen levels also go haywire, and your progesterone levels decrease. This is by default causing a hormonal imbalance. It makes it really hard for your body to even digest food properly when your body's in this state, right? When your cortisol levels have been increased, when it raises up, what happens is that your body can't even properly digest food or like even restore itself or rest. I think it's like 7 or 8 hours. That's a long time. Okay? That's a long time. So you want to make sure that you are dealing with your stress levels. Okay? So I was getting distracted. You make sure you're dealing with your stress levels. Make sure you're dealing with your stress levels, okay? Make sure you're getting to the root cause of your stress levels and actually dealing with them, managing them properly, okay? Make sure that you're doing things too to decrease your stress. Sometimes we put a lot of stress on ourselves, and sometimes we stress over things that are not really that big of a deal every single day. And that's, again, throwing your body way off balance. So you have to manage your stress levels properly, okay? From 2022, the doctor sent me to do a test to find out if I have fibroid, but I'm scared. Sherry, are you in the U.S.? Let me know if you're in the U.S. Okay. Next, let me segue into our next step. Stay positive and stay empowered. This is a big one. Jamaica. Okay, Jamaica. So stay empowered. You know, stay positive. A lot of women, when they get diagnosed with fibroids, they're automatically scared. You know, rightfully so. It is scary, right? But when I say stay empowered, that means that, listen, you're powerful. You're powerful enough to be able to get rid of the fibroids, right? Your body can, as long as you provide the right environment for your body to do so. You have to understand and really believe that. You have to stay positive. It's a positive state of mind. I don't want you guys crying, stressing about it, right? What you want to do is get to the root cause of the problem and get rid of the problem. You can do that, but you have to be willing to want to do the work. Okay, so staying positive, staying empowered is important when you have fibroids, and staying informed too, to understand what triggers these fibroids, what causes these growths. That's why I'm always talking about this stuff all the time, so you guys can understand, because a lot of this stuff online is surface level about fibroids. It's too surface level. Okay, especially if you're going to the doctor and getting your information from there. All they're telling you is, oh, it's just genetic, right? They can't really give you a specific reason why these fibroids occur. They don't ask the right questions, right? So very important. And if you guys don't mind, please like the video. Let's get it up to, our goal is always 10,000 likes, and we're lagging way behind. We're lagging way behind. So if you don't mind, please tap on the screen, like the video. Let's get the likes up. So stay positive, stay informed, okay? Stay informed, very important. Okay, now as you're on your fibroid shrinking journey, be sure to track your progress. Track your progress. Very, very, very important. Track your progress is extremely important. Okay, that's why I love watching you. But I've been learning. Yes, I'm taking notes like I'm still in grad school. I love that. I love that. Yeah, very important, because if you don't know anything about fibroids and you just come in here and say, I want to get rid of fibroids, right? What's going to happen is that you're going to develop it again and again and again, and you're not going to really understand. It's important for you to understand what's going on in your body. That's how we can really be empowered to get rid of this stuff, right? And also to prevent other health issues or reproductive health issues from occurring. Because fibroids can occur, so can autoimmune disorders, so can some certain cancers like breast cancer, uterine cancer. The same things that cause fibroids, that estrogen dominance, also cause these cancers as well. Also cause lupus, MS, right? And all onslaught of issues in the body, okay? So it's important for you to understand what the root causes are, what triggers these issues, and staying informed, and stop listening to surface level information that doesn't give you answers, that gives you like very surface level answers, okay? Because I know there was a point in time back then where I was sick and tired of the surface level answers, and I wanted real answers. So I don't give out my number, okay? But I have courses and programs where I work with people. I have courses where you can take on your own. So I do not give out my number. My services are all virtual, by the way, okay? So next is track your progress. I'm in the U.S., by the way, though. I'm in the U.S. Track your progress. Track your progress. So when I say track your progress, I mean when you're on your fibroid shrinking journey, when you're on your womb healing journey, whether it's PCOS, ovarian cysts, heavy bleeding, start tracking your track your cycle. See, as you are improving like your habits, right? Start tracking your cycle and track your improvements. Track what, the symptoms that are starting to decrease. Track that stuff, right? So you can know that you're making progress. That's how you kind of know you're making progress, right? And things are getting better, okay? When your cycles start getting a lot better, when you start feeling a lot better, when you start sleeping a lot better, like you're gonna know when your body's healing, okay? My cycle is 45 days. Okay. We want to get it down to 3 to 4, but 45 is not too bad. For most people, it's longer than that, okay? So heavy days went from 3 to 2. Okay, good, but we want to get it to 0. No heavy days, no heavy cycles, okay? So that's good though. Yeah, so track it. And even if you have a notebook, you can have a notebook if you want to put it in the Flow app, whatever, right? Track your cycles. Understand what's going on with your body. Understand how many days it takes for your cycle to come back around, right? How long is your cycle? Is it 27 days? Is it 28 days? I'm talking about your full menstrual cycle, the full, what's going on during ovulation? What are the symptoms that you're having during ovulation? Like, what's going on? Are you seeing cervical mucus? So track your entire cycle, okay? As well, track that, right? Make sure that you're on, your hormones are on point as well. You'll know by how you feel. You'll know by how you sleep. You'll know by how your body's, how you're running, you'll know by the symptoms and what your body's telling you. And stop normalizing sickness. Understand when something's wrong. And that's why, again, I do these videos so you guys can know the difference between what's normal and what's not. Okay, my cycles is 4 to 5, but it stops for one day and then it came back the next day. Okay, we have to get our hormones in balance, Sherry, for sure. It shouldn't stop and then come back. Okay, so I said trick your progress. Now the last thing I want to talk about is seeking help. Okay, preferably from a holistic womb specialist, even if it's not me. Okay, but if you have fibroids, listen. For most women are going to need to seek some type of help, whether it's through a course, a program, working with somebody else. It doesn't matter whether it's me or not me, because I don't even want to work with everybody. Okay, so I'm very picky about who I work with, but making sure that you're getting professional, somebody that's done this before, somebody that has been successful in helping many women achieve the same thing you're trying to achieve. Get some type of help so you're not scrambling the internet trying to put pieces together of information, right? You don't have solid information. What's the reason for absence of the egg white consistency? That is, you're probably dealing with we have dehydration, but also hormonal imbalance. You're probably not ovulating. You may not be ovulating, okay? Are you sure that you're ovulating? But it could be dehydration. It could be, it's definitely not good though. You want to see that, okay? So, and do you have any other symptoms? Do you have fibroids or any other symptoms, or that's the only symptom that you do have? Okay, let me know so I can better answer that question. If you want to message me, you can as well. But seek help, okay? Get the proper help. If you need if nothing else, okay. So we're probably dealing with some hormone issues. Yeah, more than likely we're dealing with some hormone issues. But yeah, seek help from a professional. That's very important. Seek help from a professional, okay? For women that are struggling with fibroids. Like if you are just dealing with some imbalances, you may get away with, trying some remedies and whatever seems to success some people, right? But if you want regular, okay, so then I gotta ask, what's regular periods to you? Because I always hear this, my periods is normal, but then, I got 1 or 2 heavy days. Is it heavy at all? Is it less than 6 tablespoons of blood a month? And then is it less than 4 days? No cramping, no heavy bleeding, no cramps, no PMS, no irritability, right? So if that is normal, and the bleeding should never be brown. That's another thing too. Brown bleed, a lot of women are spotting brown. That's old blood. Like we should not. It should be red. Okay, so that's another thing as well. Now, for ladies that need 7 days. Okay, so then we are dealing with a hormonal imbalance. Okay, see what I mean, y'all? So, because I do this all the time. That's why, because I always hear normal, but then I'm like, okay, give me details, because I hear normal all the time, and we don't know. A lot of women don't know what normal is. I'm not trying to pick on you, but just a lot of women don't know what normal is. They have no clue. Okay, you're welcome. So we're definitely dealing with a hormonal imbalance. Okay, definitely for sure. Okay, so you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for the roses, Cherie. So for ladies that are interested, I forgot to mention this earlier, but for ladies that want to work with me more in-depthly, if you suffering with fibroids, if things are really bad, listen, and you're suffering with fibroids, where it doesn't even have to be really bad, but you've been suffering with fibroids, you're dealing with all these fibroid symptoms, and it's really getting in the way of your quality of life. The best way and the highest transformation is my Detoxify Your Womb program, where you're working with me directly for 3 months. That's the only way to work with me directly, right? You have me for 3 months to help you along the process, okay? I recently had a woman who is literally traveling in Africa just join, okay? She, this is how she's like, look, I need to get to the bottom of this. So if you know that this is lowering your quality of life, you cannot be the best you when you have fibroids, when you have cysts, when you have endometriosis, when you have PCOS. You can't, right? How can you show up in the world the best, as your best self, so when you're dealing with all these hormonal imbalances, all these symptoms, right? So it's really important. If you want to work with me, check out my Detoxify Your Womb program. Check it out to see if it's for you, okay? That's the best way to work with me, and we are accepting clients, okay? I've had many women message me about that as well, so I'm excited. And also too, for ladies that are wanting to do more self-study courses, check out my hormone balance bundle, okay? It's only $77, and it's not gonna be there for long on the site for long, okay? Check out my 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course. if you have fibroids or ovarian cysts, you need that course in your life, okay? It's absolutely amazing. It includes so many trainings, from how to eliminate heavy bleeding to how to cleanse the liver, how to cleanse the lymphatic system, and all these things you need to do when you have fibroids and all these reproductive health issues. To also foods to avoid when you have reproductive health issues. Too, we have a fiber-friendly meal plan in there, fiber-friendly grocery shopping list, and how to reverse anemia, all those trainings and more in the 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course. Plus, I'm giving you the 12 steps I use to get rid of my fibroids, and also the 12 steps that I use to help my clients get rid of their fibroids too, okay? And we've had many successful stories. So if you need the help, get the help. We have the courses there. We have my top program, my signature program, my Detoxify Your Womb program. So if you need the help, get the help. Don't be sitting here and be stuck and not knowing what to do and be in pain and be bleeding to death and just be, no, okay? No. So that's pretty much it. All right. If I don't see you guys have any other questions, make sure you guys are following me. Make sure you also join my email list so you guys can stay. You're going to want to be on my email list, first of all. You're going to want to be on my email list, okay? If you're not on it, okay? Because I have amazing things coming up soon. Also, you get a free training when you join my email list, okay? So all you have to do is click the link in my bio to join my email list. And that's also, too, if you click the link in my bio, where the programs and things like that and the courses are. How do we test for hormones? So I would recommend not testing, because the tests in the doctor's office are very low quality, and they've been proven to be low quality and not give inaccurate information. I would go by what your body's telling you. You want to build a connection with your body, okay? Go by what your body's telling you, okay? I'm not on your email list. Okay, so click the link in my bio to get on the email list. Okay, and I actually did a video about that recently, about how your body's symptoms trumps test any day, okay? So don't follow tests, follow your body. That's important. Build a connection with your body. That's important. Let me not say this. Let me say, if you feel comfortable doing a test, this is anybody, do a test. But your body's symptoms trumps any test. It should trump any test, okay? Because those tests are wrong. They're wrong, okay? They're wrong. All right. Any other questions? Any other questions before I go? Y'all have a beautiful rest of your day. Okay. If you have a question about any of the courses, program, I'm here. Email me. Preferably email me. You can also send me a message on here. But that's pretty much it. Okay. Have a great day. This will be up on YouTube. And if you're following me on Facebook, make sure you follow my new Facebook account, because they've restricted my old one. Okay. Can you have regular periods with fibroids? Absolutely. Absolutely. I tell you guys all the time, the symptoms vary with fibroids. Yeah. But what's regular? That's another question. What's regular? So what's regular? Because everybody says they have a regular period until I start asking questions. Then it's like, oh, it's heavy. If it's heavy even for 1 hour, 2 minutes, it's not regular. Okay? It's not regular. Okay? Y'all have a great, thank you, Shanti. You have a great day as well. You have a great day as well, okay? And if you guys have topic ideas and things like that you guys want me to address, feel free to message me and let me know, okay? If you guys have topic ideas you guys want to know more about, let me know, all right? So I can have that on my list of topics to do, okay? You're welcome. Have a good day. Have a good day. Bye.